Okupe conviction, rubbish. Deji, Adeyanju, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. An activist, Deji Adeyanju, has reacted to the conviction of the Director General of P2B's Presidential Campaign Council, Doyin Okupe, by an Abuja High Court. The Post reported earlier that Justice Ijoma Ojukwu of the Abuja Federal High Court has found Okupe guilty of allegation that he received 200 million cash from the former National Security Advisor Sambo Dasuki when he, Okupe, was the senior special advisor to former President Goodluck Jonathan. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has dragged Okupe to court for violating the Money Laundering Act. The court has subsequently sentenced Okupe to 2 years imprisonment, but with an option of 13 million naira fine, which must be paid on or before 4:30 p.m. on Monday. Reacting, Adeyanju wondered why Dasuki, who gave the money to Okupe, is not having his days in court, just like the Labour Party campaign Director General. According to him, Dasuki, who gave the money to Okupe, should be the one to know that the money was illegal. The person that gave the Okupe money is free, but Okupe has just been convicted. The person who ought to be reasonably know that the fund was illegal is Dasuki, not Okupe, because the NSA operates almost a dark budget. This rubbish will never make sense to me, Adeyanju said in a post. Well, everything going on now, it is seeming like, to me, it is seeming like an attack on Labour Party members, if you ask me. It is seeming like an attack. I think they've tried everything they want, if you ask me. First of all, a Labour Party women leader in Kaduna was murdered. We never heard about the case. It was swept under the way they even nonchalantly, they just moved forward, as if nothing happened. And then we had another one that happened at, which state? I think it was in Imo State. I don't know. The person's house, I think the person's house was burnt. So I don't say what I'm not sure of. But I know somebody died again, a Labour Party supporter. And then this, I've been hearing Okupe did this, he did that, and I was like, I had a strong conviction that no, now. This Okupe is a very strong man in the P2P circle. So, I don't know what exactly. Do you understand? Until I read a particular news article that they said this attack that launching is actually meant for P2B, but because they cannot launch the attack on P2B himself, that they're doing this to his allies, and it's not making sense. You understand? Now I'm hearing this one again. What is going on? Anyway, it is not easy to fight a good fight too. It is not easy to challenge status quo. I'm telling you, in any place, and place in politics, in places of, business and offices, it is not, what's it called? It's not easy. You have powers that will fight back, and this is what is going on. Sincerely, if you ask me, this thing that Deji Adeyanju said is actually correct to me. And me, I'm here sitting down and saying, okay, how quickly was he convicted of a crime? I know, say now all these This big this case they will drag it since Jonathan's period, and it is now. Like if you ask me, a witch hunt is going on. That's what it doesn't. A hunt is going on, and the person wouldn't define go. Like I've said, I read the article. It's P2B himself. Okay, that is Fulani government for you. The superior officer of the government steals money. Alright, this statement has just voided your activity integrity. Really? This shouldn't come from you based on whom you claim to be. Is a false allegation? If yes, is the money a public money or not? Is this litigation a fresh charge? If no, then challenging time of conviction is immaterial. Who gave the money being in court day of conviction is also immaterial. What might have the conviction as being not guilty, as the case may be, this judgment will be upheld by any superior court. You're a partisan. This is what you're supposed to be. Stop parading yourself as an activist. I don't understand. Even me, even the real issue here. The thing is, they said they dragged Okupe to court for violating the Money Laundering Act, and then they said, according to Deji, the Sugu who gave the money to Okupe should be the one to know that the money was illegal. The person that gave Doyin Okupe money is free, but Okupe has just been. I am sincerely trying to wrap my head around this particular issue. They said they found Okupe guilty of allegation that he received 200 million naira cash transfer from the National Security Advisor, Sambo Dasuki, when he was the senior special advisor to former President Goodluck Jonathan. If you ask me, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this issue. He received money. I don't understand. The money he received, was it for work? And he did not do the work. Was it for work? That is the most important thing. It's not clear. So, it's still not clear. He received money. They did not tell us if the money was for work. They did not tell us if the money was meant for anything in particular. Do you understand? It's not clear to me. Sincerely, that is why I'm still saying, to me, it's actually a witch hunt. And like I said, that article I read, that the attacks being launched on Labour Party members, it is actually meant for their presidential candidate. But because they can't launch directly to him, that is what they're doing, going against, his allies. And to me, it doesn't make sense. Okay, this is Fulani government for you. A superior officer of the government steals money, gave a branch of the government below or under him to use for the government in power. The Fulani led EFCC comes and frees the senior officer who gave the money and turns around to convict the receiver. This is the IQ of the people that have been leading this country over 46 years of its inception. The result is all over the place. Just take a look around. If I were you, I would just leave this country because you are a destiny poor creature. Can you imagine? I don't understand. Because you're just a creature, you're forced to live with someone you don't like. I don't understand. Why? Kai. Sincerely, it is this kind of comment that gives one a bad day. We are trying to get to the bottom of this issue. We're even trying to see what... like I said, I'm not saying what they say this man did. They only said he received money. Now, the money he received, was it for work? He didn't work. Kilo, as in what kilo for gongo? Why is it coming at a time like this? And the money, is it for work or not? Did he spend the money on work, or did he spend because I am here? I don't know. I'm trying to wrap my head around. And then, they just give him the money. You understand? Okay, funny. So these are the questions. The matter no clear. Like I said, Labour Party members, brace up. They're going to fight with everything in their hand. But if not hand they free, this is why it is very good to have very clean hands when you're in government. So that's in times like this, nature will always fight for you because you don't take money, you don't chop money. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.